And now entering Kokiri Forest, which has the most groovy music, babies. Salutations, everybody. Welcome to or welcome back to another episode of Ocarina of Time Randomizer Trifroce Hunt. Or Ocarina of Time Trifroce Hunt, all depending on what you guys want to call it. But we're here because, well, Kokiri Forest has a lot of checks that we can do. Obviously, there's Mido's house, which has 4 checks. There's the forest itself. By the forest, I mean the Lost Woods is what I meant to say. Because obviously, the forest itself has something. And let's see what we got in here. We got ourselves our first Skulltula tokens, guys. Our very first little baby. I love it so much. What's his name, guys? I want you guys to name it. Same with our first Bluebee that we get. What do you guys want to name that once we pick it up? Obviously not from overworld like this, but from actual like checks and stuff like that. Oh, so I love this music so much. For a while there, it was actually my alarm clock for waking up for work and just waking up and stuff like that. I should put that back up. It would just wake up on weekends because it's something nice to wake up to. It's nothing that's like, you know, go jot yourself out of bed. It's groovy. Now, here's a question for you guys. What's the music in this game that you also like? Or just Zelda games, because obviously you guys should know that I really like Majora's Mask. I like the Song of Healing, the Song of Storms, Sarya's Song, Shop Songs. There's so many good music just in Zelda. So that's why it's like, if you guys want to like answer for this game or other games, just let me know. Of course, if you can't tell, we're really excited to play Trifroce Hunt. And now in here, we got ourselves a wallet that is for 110 rupees. We can't even afford that, which is really sad. But at least we can afford the vanilla shield over here, so at least we have some protection, which means we can then also get ourselves grubs. And now to enter the Deku Tree, which will be the Donga's Cavern. So we can't actually do anything here, unfortunately. So let's head over to the Lost Woods, because actually, no, we want to find Mido's house because we didn't even go in there yet, and then we'll go there. But one thing that's also going to be a question for you guys, but it's going to be a silly question. So I've noticed that there's actually a sign right outside the Kokiri Forest, which I don't know why people would need it, unless it's for people like the Running Man, which maybe they'll get lost or something like that, because I don't believe it's for the Kokiri. But the question for you guys is, wrong answer. Why is there a sign out there? Like, maybe it's for Ganondorf. Maybe it's for Chess. Who knows? So, why not ask you guys? So now, let's see what's in here. Our first check will be another piece of Triforce. Okay, that's the second one, of course. We got ourselves a key to the Forest Temple. Hello, Mido. How you doing, buddy? We got ourselves another key, but it's for the Spirit Temple. And our last check in here will be another piece of Triforce, baby. Okay, so 2 of them in here. Sadly, we can't get this. I'm sorry, we don't have enough rupees. Maybe this dude will give us a cheaper price. For 1 rupee, and we got ourselves another piece of Triforce. That is really cheap for a Triforce. Also, I will mark down those keys probably once we transition to adult. And Sarya is going to give us the silver scale. Okay, well, thank you, Sarya. I guess that's a really nice goodbye gift from here, even though we're not really saying goodbye. But off to adults we go. Alright, and here we go. I also love how this is the music for pulling the Master Sword out. So honestly, it is a bit appropriate, because it's kind of like, you transform, what are you going to transform into? And wham, you become like an adult. We're actually going to save and reset the game, because I actually want to know what, like, where we're actually going to start off as an adult. So we're gonna do that now. Reset, babies. And yes, I did mark the Master Quest down now, because I was waiting until we actually grabbed it to be able to do that, otherwise it would feel kind of awkward. And we're starting in Kakariko Village, which, why not? Because we can actually do... Okay, I was gonna say, is the music not gonna start? Oh my gosh, it's Goron Village. I love Goron so much. Hey honey, he's my fiance. Actually, we're now married. So, there's that. And shoot, I really wasn't ready to do that. I don't know why I wasn't ready to do that, because it's pretty obvious it's here. But let's see if we're able to actually do this. Probably not, since I missed 2 already, unfortunately. But it is what it is, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that's actually patterned. That, or it's the child minigame that's a pattern. I don't know. But we'll go through it and we'll see. And here, we got ourselves a key to the Gerudo training ground. Or the Gerudo training ground. Also, completely failed the minigame. We did it a few times, and then by the third time I was like, no, I'm good with doing this. But no, it's okay. At least there's other things that we can do in here, like visiting Dampe, which will actually be Dampe. The reason why I note that down is because, my goodness, when we were doing that Roto randomizer thing, it was really fun. But I really miss Dampe. There's my boy. Yes, I want to do this. And you have absolutely beautiful music with you. Hey, Dampe, please do not mess me up too much here, buddy. You gotta pay attention, otherwise that will happen. Now here's another question for you guys. Do you think Dampe actually dies and ooh, did it just miss any reward? And we didn't. Okay, sweet. We take that bomb shoe, and now let's see we do it from in here, which we will get ourselves a piece of heart. But do you guys think that Dampe gets killed, or does he die from like old age or something like that? And shoot, we need to reset, which thankfully we end up in Kakariko Village anyways. But that's not something that actually gets clarified. All we know is that he dies, so maybe he ends up getting attacked by a Poe, or something like that, or maybe Bongo Bongo got him. I don't know why that would have been the case, but who knows? I guess maybe that's another question for you guys. Okay, that looks like a serenade, unless it's not. It could be a fool, which I hope it's not gonna be a fool. I don't know why it took me so long to get up there, but oh, okay. I thought it was just gonna be a serenade of water, but we actually got the Song of Time, which is too bad we didn't get that when, you know, we were in Dampe's grave. Otherwise, we could have just escaped. But oh well, it is what it is, and now we can get... No, we got that Grotto. I was like, did we forget to get that Grotto? But also now we have an Ocarina, so I'm not used to having an Ocarina right at the beginning of the game. We can actually get the Song of Storms depending on if it is actually that or not. But also makes me wonder if it's also going to be drained when we go back to Child Timeline. I don't believe so, but I don't remember how the randomizers work. But we got ourselves a hoe, which gives us a free bottle from there. Now other things that I forgot to check too is to see if the bridge is open, which obviously it's not. Because if it was, we would have saw it right away. But we can actually get this sculpture as well, because I'm also not used to getting all these like bows and other things that we can get. So the adult sculpture I took was from, which also gives us another piece of Trifroce. Okay, I don't know how I managed to actually time it correctly. It was also just by accident, but I managed to get the camera to be like this. So it's really funny. But also realizing you could probably also get the pose here. Ah, shoot, now that I messed that up. I'm just trying to go to the forest, and Link was just like, nah. And now I do want to check over here, because, well, we can actually go into the meadow, but that's not so much what I want to do. I want to get the sculpture that's over here. It's also sad that we don't have the Song of Storms, otherwise we can get the Grotto here as well. And I forgot we also don't have the bracelets, otherwise I would have also gone into the Dongle's Cavern as Adult Link as well. And this will give us a beautiful bundle of arrows. Not that we need that, but that's okay, we will take it. And now we'll see if we can do anything in the Lost Woods as Adult Link. But I think we shall actually no. We'll just go through that. I was gonna say maybe we could do that next episode. Actually, yeah, we should probably just do that next episode, because I don't believe there's actually anything we can do in there right now. I don't even think there's any like, merchant scripts in there. Which makes sense, because they probably also wanted to flee out of the woods, because it's not a fun time. But we could actually get ourselves some money from Skull Kid over here. I don't really want to attack him, but there's our boy Meadow. I just want to leave it here, because why not? Interesting how his is currently green, which I wonder if it would also change. I don't know if his fairy changes or not, like the other Kokiris. But either way, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for rambling on. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Snap that subscribe button, set something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. There's also crows outside my room, and it's really cute.